I am just as shocked as you are. But what do you want me to do? Do you want me to reject him?
Steffy, please. Mother to mother. He's our child. And we need him home with us. His sister needs him. Look, I understand that you're upset. But my main focus is the well-being of my nephew.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bold and a beautiful review, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. Well, Hope, Liam, Steffy, and Thomas are still reeling from Douglas's decision to stay with Steffy, and they're still trying to figure out how this is all going to work out. Hope is trying to convince Steffy to shut it down, but she is worried that Douglas will feel rejected. We also had some scenes with Katie and Carter and with Lee and Finn. Let's get into it.
Know that you are always welcome at my house. We adore having you over, especially Kelly.
We're working on a big project. If I'm living there, I can finish it even sooner.
You'll have. But I think tonight, maybe you should go home with your mommy and Liam, and we can discuss this later, okay?
So the judge brings Douglas back in and say, y'all have had long enough to discuss this. We said Douglas's decision is final. He's made his choice, and I've got other cases to see. So Steffy reassures Douglas that he is always welcome at her home, but tells him he should go home with Hope and Liam tonight. Now, when she was talking to Hope, she did tell her she had to discuss this with Finn. Ironically, Finn was spending some time with Lee, and most of their conversation was about the kids and how well Douglas fits in at the home and how he and Kelly are so close. And I honestly think that is a big part of the reason why Douglas wants to go over there. Not to mention that their house is nicer. I'm sorry, that little cabin that Hope and Liam live in, it's time for him to get a new set. But that's neither here or there. I think he likes having fun with his cousin. And of course, he did not want to make a choice between Hope and Thomas. So Steffy does tell Finn when she gets home that Douglas wants to stay with them. He does look shocked, but of course, they don't let us know what his answer is today. They just kind of leave it with him looking at her like, what are we going to do? I'm thinking they may do something temporary, because one of the spoilers for tomorrow is a temporary solution to a difficult problem is proposed. So maybe they'll do something like we'll trial it for 6 months, then we can revisit it. I don't know. I guess we'll have to watch and see.
She's not going to keep me from seeing my son. What's the implication there? That Hope has kept you from seeing your son? Like, dude, if there's a rift between you and Douglas, that is on you.
You know what? Stop. I don't want to do this. I don't. Our son just rejected all of us. And he chose to go live with Steffy because clearly he isn't happy here.
So Liam lets Thomas have it for putting Douglas in this difficult situation, saying that Douglas had no choice but to choose Steffy because he didn't want to hurt either side, and Steffy was neutral. Thomas points out that Steffy is not neutral. She is his sister, and family is first, and this might work out better for him. So that begs the question, are you getting ready to go back into another Forrester-Logan divide over Douglas? And as you can see, Hope was beating herself up, wondering why Douglas doesn't want to stay there with them. I'm telling you, it's the house. I don't want to keep saying it, but they need a new set. Why are these rich people staying in that little shack? Kelly is Liam. They could get a house on the beach too, and that way they can all co-parent the kids and be close to each other. It makes no sense for them to be held up on Brooke's property in a shack they haven't even remodeled. But Liam does try to comfort her and tell her that she did do everything right, but she's still distraught because she really loves Douglas and she doesn't want him to go. We also had a scene with Katie and Carter. He walked in on her changing clothes after working out at the Forrester gym. They did a little flirting and kissed. I don't know, guys. What are y'all thinking about this pairing? I'm just not seeing it. Maybe we're not seeing enough of them to really care about them progressing as a couple. Or maybe the chemistry isn't really there. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I just really don't care about these two. Do we even have a couple name for them yet? Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this pairing. Comment below and let me know your thoughts about today's episode. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.